We'll switch to live feed. Here we go. So one more time after the quick restart. Welcome everybody to the to the King of the Sea 6 or Cut 6 finals between OM and Rain. Game number 2 on Warriors Path. Rain is starting from the north and OM will be starting from the south. And we have Tikana, Mali, Mudage, Lulu, Sebastian, Decide. Keep doing this. Oxomoko and Seeds for Rain in their Hakuryu double Yamato, Des Moines, Mino, Hinder, double Zao, 1 gearing. We have Loken, Ponzo, Andrew, Biff, Der Kleine. And we'll just let them do this real quick. Okay. So basically for OM we have Haku, Montana, Kerr first. Der Kleine, Icy Jones, Imperatore, The Legend Begins, and Greif. There we go. So OM brought 2 gearings to Rain's 1. They brought triple Hindenburg. 1 radar, as opposing to double Zao Hindenburg, double radar, Mino and Des Moines. And we have double Yamato from Rain one more time versus Montana Kerr first. Very interesting. Very interesting. So far we have Zao, Des Moines, gearing Zao, Yamato. So double Zao going on A. I'm guessing they're gonna be like one line trying to flush the possible radar on FG line from OM. We'll see. Des Moines will be there to radar and gearing will be there to go in with Tikana and Yamato to just, you know, support. Mino, Lulu is going to do some island side scraping here for a possible radar over B. And helping its carrier with its great AA. And for C-Cap, we have Yamato and a Hindenburg alone going towards C. Now that is pretty weird. That is pretty weird. What are they expecting to do with only 1 destroyer and Yamato Hindi going C? We'll see what they have in store for us. We'll see. Some shots going towards the Kerr first. From OM for now, we see that the Mino is going somewhere between B and C for possible radars on both of those caps, accompanied by a Kerr first. I would guess one of the destroyers is gonna maybe try B or go directly towards C. We'll see. And one of the DDs is probably gonna go A, accompanied by Montana, double Hindi. And I would guess, well, they got no radar. Okay. I don't see OM controlling A this game at all. Considering the Rain has decided to pack a DD, a radar, and you know, 5 ships in total. But we'll see how that actually turns out to be. Versus that double Hindi Montana and a possible destroyer. We'll see. B is right now not being in anyone's hands. Some shots are going out, but that's... oh, that's towards Seeds. Okay. Actually landing a couple of hits on both of them there. So they're gonna try definitely some very aggressive play here with these Zaos. Very aggressive play with these Zaos and gearing smokescreen. I'm guessing they're gonna try to take control of A very fast and start pushing them in towards B, C. And then try to find a solution for B while anchoring behind C with a Yamato. I don't know, we'll see. Couple of ships from OM have still not been detected. When I say couple, I mean both destroyers. So we have no idea where they are, because A is getting kept. And OM did manage to cap C, so I'm guessing one of the DDs is there, which is to be expected. Now the only question is he gonna stay there, which I highly doubt, or is he gonna go towards B, which is to be expected. Just double back, go towards B, and cap it. He can survive probably one radar. However, if OM intends to cap B, they are seriously going to need to do it fast, which it already might be too late. Because Rain is so far deep into A, they're gonna have shots in there no matter where he decides to stay. In the meantime, OM's Montana's been taking a lot of fire here, and there's torpedoes coming that I'm not sure are spotted. Most likely by the planes, but we'll see. We will see. These Zals are just gonna abuse the smoke screen until it runs out, and then I would guess they're just gonna keep pushing in. Alright, Rain takes A, OM takes C, and Rain's Minotaur is right now. Lulu is in B. I'm thinking they're radaring each other right now, because all of a sudden we can see the Minotaur, which we shouldn't see. Oh, that's definitely a torp hit on the Zal. Yep, that's what happens to a Zal when he takes a torp. 24,000 HP. From full to basically, you know, 2 citadels away from dying. They're gonna need to swap those Zals right now, because one of them is, well, a bit more than half HP. In the meantime, the Mino has taken B, so that puts Rain into the advantage. They kept a bit slower than OM, so the points are still in the favor of OM, but I don't think that's gonna stay for a lot longer. OM is gonna have to find a way to get rid of that Minotaur in B, in the B cap. That's being supported by, well, pretty much everyone if it comes to that. And in the meantime, Lock and Power is down to half HP, below half HP actually. They're draining OM dry. It doesn't seem like much, but considering they are the ones who are in control of 2 caps, considering they are the ones who are going to be in few seconds in the advantage on points, considering they are the ones who control more than 2/3 of the map right now. If you take a look at the OM forces, they're like J, I, and H line. That's it. And that Minotaur. So it's gonna take OM at least another few minutes to do anything to flip this in their favor again. The gearing is spotted and there's some shells coming in. Nope, that's a miss. I'm guessing this is a radar because I don't see any planes. It's just a question of, is it Minotaur or Des Moines? I think it's the Mino. Des Moines is a bit too far. But OM is gonna force the gearing to go in B. But here's the problem that I've been telling you about before. Look at the minimap right now. Look at F7. That gearing has a very tiny spot there where he can squeeze in to try and contest that B cap. He's never going to take it with a Minotaur inside, of course. Which is also a problem. But all these guys in A can shoot him right now, no problem. In the meantime, Seeds here in the gearing has taken a lot of damage. I'm not sure, was that a random torp or... Most likely a random torp, because I don't see why he would be spotted otherwise. Kinda taking a lot of fire from that Hindenburg Montana. Well, if we look at the HP pools, Seeds and Tikana are the only one who bled HP. The others are all doing more than fine. And if we take a look at the OM's HP pool, they have 3 ships fairly low. And none of those are DDs. DD can be on 1 HP and still be useful. These other ships, not so much. And that Tikana really needs to find himself a position of safety, otherwise he's gonna go down. He is trading a hell of a lot of HP, and that's Kurfürst AP coming. kind of from the side, and with the Yamato's armor, that might be... Oh, that's HE actually. Oh, he's on fire again. Can he actually anchor safely behind this island? I am not too sure. That's Hindi's AP coming. Oh, I think we're gonna lose Tikane here very, very soon. That was too deep too soon, I would say. Too deep too soon. They counted on OM being pushed out, so that island would be a safe harbor, but nope. Nope, nope, nope. Lock-in power says hello, goodbye, you're out of the game. And that's the first blood. OM has bled a lot of HP. All three Hindenburgs are below half, and Montana is below half. Those HP bars are really looking mighty, mighty skinny right now. Very skittish. But then again, Rain has lost his ship. So Rain is still in control of 2 caps and still has about 40 points of advantage. And the advantage will continue to pile up because they're the ones in control of majority of the caps. However, losing that 1 battleship out of 2, that could be a significant blow to the firepower. I see Jones there, 16k. OM is gonna need to make a play here. They just made their first kill. They need to utilize the extra firepower that they have, but I'm just looking at those HP bars, and Rain is just punishing them heavily for that kill. Like, yeah, you got a kill down, but boy oh boy, we're gonna make the half of your fleet useless for any possible push that may be happening in a few minutes. Above 700 points at this point. This is starting to be a problem for OM. If they're gonna do something, they need to do it now. They need to do it now. Oh, is that a torpedo on the Mino? Yeah, that was a torpedo on the Mino. That's probably a repair kit. Torp to the face. Doesn't feel good. Mino Curfers, those 2 guys are the last thing that OM has. And 1 DD that are relatively safe. And we're not gonna get to see if those torpedoes are gonna do anything, but... Oh, I'm afraid that OM is just not gonna be able to capitalize on this advantage of having 1 ship extra. Just look at the HP pool of Rain ships. They basically only got scratched. That 1 Zao took a torpedo and some fire, and Yamato went down. And that's it. And if you take a look at OM ship points, they're all super low. All 3 Hindenburgs are super low. Gearing is half HP, Montana is super low. And they are the ones who need to do the pushing. If this was the other way around, if OM was the one defending right now and Rain needed to do the push, I would say, boy, this could come down to the last bits and points. Is OM gonna be able to hold versus Rain? Because Rain is looking, well, a lot healthier right now. But OM is the one who needs to do the pushing here. I don't think they're gonna have enough juice to do this. I think their ships are running out of juice. Nope. Rain can just hold. Rain can just hold. Look at the difference in points. Almost 150 points now. Those torpedoes are spotted. Both of those Zaos should be safe. B is contested and A is contested. Okay. And... oh, I failed to notice that Des Moines from A has moved all the way to C. So there is no... oh, their client is gonna go down. Yup, that's him dead. Oh no, he's healing. Nope. Never mind. He goes down. So A and B are being contested, and C is the only thing that's generating points right now for OM. All the other caps are jacked up. But look at the difference. OM has lost his first ship. The others have healed a bit. And now comes the final push. 5.5 minutes till the end. The final push from OM is about to happen. And they need to make something work. They need to... That one cap is not gonna be enough to give them the win here. Without some kills. The only question now is, what are they gonna do? Oh, and Hindenburg is gonna march into C, which means they're gonna lose their only cap. Oh. And I don't see any way with the current setup of OM regaining that C cap anytime soon if it falls, and it will fall. We're now in the last 5 minutes of the game. Oh, the Kurfürst is taking a lot of beating. Look at those HP bars. Rain is barely losing any HP. They're so good in managing their HP in comparison to OM. And, you know, remaining in control of the map. There goes Luck and Power. Montana, that's another ship down. Rain is up to 954. 956. 58. 960 points. 1 kill and the game is over. And Greif is going to be the one once again. Oh, Mr. Deceit in the Zal goes down. Torpedo from The Legend Begins. Oh, buying themselves a bit more time. They're contesting A, they're contesting B, but they lost C. Oh, the Mino goes down. Greif has managed to take down the Mino. What the hell? Okay, I guess that was just the last shot. 876 to 720. That's still a 150 point difference. 3.5 minutes till the end, but the Kurfürst goes down. That's 250, 300 points now. And Greif is just desperately moving in. He goes down. And that's it. Oh, I've spoken too soon. He did manage to get all the torps out. The Malimu goes down and his full HP Yamato. Have I spoken a bit too soon? Oh boy. Oh boy, what do we have left? We have a Des Moines Hindi Zal Gearing versus Mino Hindi Gearing. All the BBs are dead. There's one DD per team and a couple of cruisers. 2.5 minutes till the end. But that C cap is starting to prove to be a significant problem for OM. Because I don't think they can contest. Oh, there he is. The Hindi is going to go in and contest C cap as well. Okay, they're not out of this yet. They're not out of this just yet. I thought Icy Jones was a lot further away with his Hindenburg. That he's just not going to have enough time to walk into that, well, sail into that C cap. But right now, Rain is not generating any points. But that broadside of the Mino, that can be very, very deadly. He needs to be very careful how he angles here. Okay. Gearing versus Zal Gearing. He is forced to leave. Gearing from OM was forced to leave OM, so Rain is now generating points on A cap once again. And that Minotaur has to stay. He has to stay in B. No matter what, that Mino needs to stay in B and Hindi needs to stay in C. If Icy Jones is lucky enough, he might actually cap C. But he's gonna still need to remain in there to keep it safe from the Hindi that's pushing him, and that's gonna be pretty interesting. Mino is never gonna cap B. And that DD really needs to find a way to contest A. Or they need a kill to buy themselves a bit more time. But 980 points versus 646 points. I don't see this happening. And the Mino. Oh, that HP is just going down. 50 seconds to go. I think OM has just lost ridiculous amount of HP. Ridiculous amount of HP. to not even establish a map control. So I would say that OM got outplayed this time. Like, first game was definitely a throw, but this time they simply got outplayed. The Rain was just in control. That AP is never gonna happen. And that's game. There we go. Rain takes game number 2. Rain takes game number 2 in the EU finals of King of the Sea 6. Now, the first game I would say that OM was looking better and that they were in control, and the first game was definitely supposed to go to them until they completely just decided in the last second to just throw it out the window, which might bite them in the ass. The second game, Rain just looked much better. They had a plan to go over A. They did. They outcalculated themselves a bit, and they lost that. They lost that Yamato, but they pushed out the OM so far in the back that OM was just never able to come back and recontest it properly. That Gearing was doing some magic with his smoke screens, but as soon as that was out, he was forced outside, and that cap just ticked out. And eventually, he was just forced to literally rush in there, and that's it. And that would all be kind of okay, even them being pushed out so far away, if they had HP. But Rain managed to take control of the map and make OM play however they wanted to be played by Rain, and they lost all their HP. It's like Rain was completely orchestrating this battle. Like, they were completely in control over OM. The first game was just a gift, but the second game they totally deserved to win, because you don't just lose the map control and your ships and HP bars unless you got outplayed. And OM got completely outplayed in the game number 2. So we'll see if there's gonna be